Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, we are going to be speaking about Cardi B and talking about what I want to talk about, which was, did Cardi B become a rapper just for the money? So we're going to go ahead and get into that. If you're interested in her, female rap, pop, conspiracy theories, trending topics, my unpopular opinions, whatever I feel like getting into for real, go ahead and subscribe and let's get into this video. Now, I wanted to talk about this because this is a conversation that I have seen floating around about Cardi for years. And when I say years, I mean years. And it's like not, I wouldn't say the first, well, no, I lied. It's probably been since the inception of her career, because in the inception of Cardi B's career, she just seemed to make it very clear that she was doing a lot of what she was doing for money. Cardi B has kind of been known for that at this point. Like, that is what a lot of people say because Cardi B is the one that said it herself in a roundabout way.
I like to make money. I don't really give a fuck about being lyrical. I don't give a fuck about this and that. If that shit don't work for me, I don't care. I like to make shit that's gonna make me fucking money. I like to make shit that's gonna climb me on the charts. Like, that's what I want. I want to be up top of the charts. I want to make money. I don't care about none of that shit.
When I tell you that was one of Cardi B's biggest mistakes, saying different things like that, because people are never going to forget that. People are never going to forget that because people who actually care about music or art in general, like if you're an artist, if you're a writer, if you're a painter, if you're a singer, if you're a rapper, people who make art in general are never going to forget about that, because somebody who really cares about, the art that they make would not say that. They wouldn't say that. It shows that her heart was never really in it, and that she really, wants to make money from music, but not make music just off of the passion of making music, making art, making content. You know what I'm saying? There is a level to that of which it means something. To only do something for money means you don't really care about it that much to begin with. Like, for example, like, I love this. I love talking about artists. I love the content that I make. I would do this even if I wasn't making money from it. I would do this if I had 2 subscribers, because there was a time that I had 2 subscribers and I was doing this. So, if you don't actually care about something, or if you're not passionate about it, it shows, it comes through. People can tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can tell. And she's tried to shake this off ever since she said it. Like, she has tried, and I love Cardi B. I love her to death. Like, I really genuinely do. I've always thought she was real. I always thought she was funny. I always thought she was authentic. I always thought that but that is something you can't take back. Once you say that, people know. They're like, oh, okay, she's here, she's in the game, she's doing her thing, but this isn't her passion. This isn't something that she really, really loves. This isn't something she wants to perfect and something she wants to, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not something that she wants to improve upon. This is just something she's trying to get a bag. She's trying to get a bag. That's what she's here for. And I'm not going to take away from the people who are just in the industry to get a bag, but that's what it comes across as, and that's what she very clearly stated, in that video years ago. And I don't feel like that's necessarily changed, at this point in her career. I don't take away from the people who are in the industry who are just really here for a bag, that aren't really here because of the art of music. I don't take away from them. Like Sexy Red, for example. I don't think Sexy Red is here because she's passionate about rap or music or her art form. No, Sexy Red is here because she's getting a bag from the industry. She's getting a bag. She's getting hella money to do the things that she's doing. She is paying off of, her family's debt, her kids' debt off of this money. You know what I'm saying? It's not something, it's something to do. I think it's something to do for Sexy Red. It could be possibly something to do for Ice Spice, certain artists, like, not necessarily because they love it. And Cardi B saying that, it's gonna take a lot of effort and a lot more music and a lot more stuff for people to believe that she actually really wants to be here, and that she didn't come into this space just for money. Another reason why, people feel, and Cardi B has kind of demonstrated that she's kind of just rapping for money, is her lack of enthusiasm when it comes to releasing music. Um, Case in point, it being 6 years and then 7, if we don't get the album this year, I think would mark 7 years that we haven't had an album. I don't think there's any female rapper in history who's done that. Like, and what I mean by in history who's done that is an active artist who's still around. I don't mean somebody who dropped one album and disappeared and, they're no longer relevant. No, I mean like a relevant artist. It's the first time that I feel like I've ever seen it where an artist has been able to ride off of one album for this long, which is very impressive. But at the same time, it kind of shows the passion and enthusiasm level in the art, in the music, in the business. If I love music, if I love my art form, if I love whatever it is that I'm creating, I'm constantly going to be creating. You feel what I'm saying? Like 6 years is not going to go by without me putting out more more projects or more albums or more music because I'm so passionate about it. I want my art to be out there. I want my stuff to be out there. I want people to hear it. I want people to see it. But because Cardi's not that passionate about music, I don't feel, she can allow a 6, 7 year delay and feel completely comfortable with that. And feel completely comfortable with that. What, like, imagine like an active artist or a painter being an active artist and not putting out work for 6, 7 years as an active artist. Huh? No, these people are working night and day on their art, on their projects, on their whatever, because they want the world to see it or hear it, right? So, and I'm really passionate about it too because I consider myself an artist because I've been writing my entire life, and that is such a passion project type of thing. And writers work. I worked freelance as a writer for a year, and we work for little to no money, but because we want our work out there so bad, we're doing it. We're slaving away and we're putting it out. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, I don't want to succumb to the Cardi B is just here for the money and she's not an artist narrative. But as an artist, it's kind of like, I make content. I'm a business owner. I'm an artist. Like, whether that's writing, YouTube, or anything else that I do. So, also another thing that makes me feel like, is Cardi B just here for the money and just here for the sake of being here? Is how she treats her fans. You know what I'm saying? The people who support what you do as an art form should be one of the most important things to you. And the way Cardi B talks to her fans just lets you know how she really feels about her career and how she feels about her fans. Like, she could do with or without them is what it seems like. She could genuinely care, couldn't care less about the support she gets sometimes, but how she goes off on them all the time. But that's just something that was going through my head the other day, and I don't know what triggered it, but something triggered me to be like, oh, I want to talk about this because I really genuinely be questioning it sometimes. Like, is she just here for that? Because at the end of the day, she doesn't seem passionate enough, and she doesn't seem to have the drive, and she doesn't seem to have the wanting and the urge and the need for something. She just seems like very complacent.
Girl, you don't gotta listen to me, but these is my thoughts and these are my opinions. You don't gotta agree with me, but this is my little 2 cents. Ooh. So the year is 2024, okay? Cardi B came out with Bodak Yellow in 2017. She dropped Invasion of Privacy in 2018. Since 2018, it's been crickets. It's been 6 years. Now, she has dropped singles. Now, we not gonna sit here and play that she didn't drop singles. She didn't drop plenty singles. We's only talking about albums. We only talking about an album, okay? We ain't talking about no single. We ain't talking about WAP. We ain't talking about none of that. We are talking about albums. Cardi B has not had an album since 2018. Right? Correct? Right or wrong? Oh, okay. She has not had a hit since WAP 2020. My ops linking up. I'm like, what in the fuck? That's all right. That was okay. Bongles was okay. Big band busting at the Billy band. Take a put. That was all right too. And again, these are singles. Where's your sophomore album, Cardi? It's never coming, is it? Keep it real with us. Just let us know it's not coming. Cardi don't have enough ink in her pen. She don't have enough writers. She's not interested in music either. Cardi just needs to take care of her kids, be an IG model,
You know what I'm saying? Maybe sell clothes, sell the whipped cream. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's her lane. But her getting on the internet and coming after her fans and yelling at them, and this why I don't want to make music, and y'all make it so unfun for me, and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? She went on a whole rant and a whole tangent, mad at her fans because she ain't dropped the album. Whatever you got going on with your label, and whatever you got going on with whatever you got going on is whatever you got going on. That don't have nothing to do with the consumer or the fans. They just want the music. They just want to hear from you, bitch. You feel me? They just want to vibe to your song and twerk a little something. You sitting over here yelling and getting mad because motherfuckers is checking up on you and asking you where your album at. If you don't want to make music no more, just say you don't want to make music no more. You don't think Rihanna go through the same shit? Rihanna probably have 10,000 people on her Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all social medias every day. When you dropping another album? You ain't dropped nothing since 2016. Rihanna got kids. She got a family. She got Fenty. She's doing other shit. That's very apparent. That's very clear to us. You know what I'm saying? We all know this. Her interest isn't music, and that's fine. Cardi, you need to get in that lane. Do whatever you gonna do, girl. You gonna sell clothes, sell them. If you gonna sell shoes, sell them. Whatever you gonna do, sell it. Because I can see right now that music is not for you. And it really ain't been for you since maybe about 2018 to 2020. In the past 4 or 5 years, you really ain't been, it ain't been that. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It ain't been that. Like I said, a couple of singles here and there, smack, okay. But giving us consistent, like, song back to back to back to back to back on an album, I don't think that she's capable. And I'm not trying to knock the girl or do nothing like that, but I'm just being real with y'all, because y'all know I keep it real on my page, and that is what it is. Cardi needs to find another lane. Music is not her lane.
Oh my goodness, she ate that up, unfortunately. And the reason why it's unfortunately is because I don't want to have to agree with everything this girl said. But it's true. It's true. It's true. What she said is true. It's like it's been so long at this point. What's gonna happen is that, she's gonna have waited this long to drop the album, and it's not gonna bear the reception because the interest is not there. It's not there in comparison to in a 2018 to her dropping an album in 2024. So the interest is dwindling, and people don't perceive that she has a passion for music. They don't. I think people have pretty much registered as to why Cardi B is here at this point. And I love her to death, and I'm not blind, you know? So let me know what you guys think. This is my hot take. This is my opinions. These are my reasonings for why I feel this way. And just based on things that she said herself and things that she's doing. So that's it for this one. I love y'all, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.